Good afternoon, it's Shamus Baier here in beautiful Victoria, BC. And one of the biggest things in the news in this week in real estate has been CREA, the Canadian Real Estate Association, and the Competition Board have finally reached an agreement. Now, many of you know there was some dispute over essentially access to the MLS system, which was created by the realtors, all the members of the Canadian Real Estate Association, but it was felt that they were limiting access to people, and so there was a bit of a battle back and forth. They have reached an agreement, it's been signed and agreed to, and what's going to change out here in BC as far as that agreement being ratified? Pretty much nothing. This arose from a situation on the East Coast. If you like, I can talk more about that in a different video, but essentially, you still have to be a realtor to post something on the MLS. You still have to follow the rules of the boards and everything else. But it does allow people to post on the MLS with whatever sort of compensation that they want. Now, that structure's already existed in BC for quite some time. There's a company in town, I'm not going to mention their names, but you can pay $600 cash up front to this company, and they will put your house on the MLS. If you want to host open houses and things like that, that's all your responsibility, and then they'll charge a small percentage if it sells as commission. Now, the way this business system works is you end up, they'll take 10 listings, say, $600 up front, so they're made $6,000. You know, you do 10 houses in a month. The problem is that they on average sell about 2 or 3 of those 10 listings. They've got their cash up front, they've smacked it on the MLS at whatever price you guys kind of feel you want to try, but overall the success rate is very, very low. Conversely, you can go with someone like myself who's a full service, full commission realtor. I do charge the full amount, but I don't take 10 listings hoping that 2 or 3 are going to sell. If I take your listing, I'm committed to it, I'm spending all of my money on it, and you don't pay any money until we come to an agreement for sale. So until you actually realize that you're going to get X amount of dollars in your pocket and you agree to that amount, that's when I get my paycheck. Not, hey, here's cash up front, do your best. If you've got 10 places, you've already been paid in advance for them, how hard do you think you're really working for each individual client? And that's a question you got to ask yourself. Some people are okay with that. Some people, well, maybe that's not the services that they require. There was a real estate company in Victoria called Can Do Real Estate. List your house for $1, put it on the MLS, you know, offers $1 to anyone that brings a client through, and anything else is negotiated amongst the realtors. And that company's no longer around anymore because people do want extra services. It's very few people that are capable of spending the time, the energy, as well as the knowledge and ability to sell their own home. People do it, but the majority of people also have kids, jobs, families, all that kind of stuff, and that's why they pay a professional. So you're not going to see some of the rumors we heard is that you're going to be able to post your own house on the MLS. No. Sorry, not going to happen. You can pay someone $100 to do it. Well, kind of, but the real estate law requires that we are responsible for all the information that gets posted. So, you know, if you're going to find someone that's going to measure your house, check the legal status, go to land titles and pull all the documents, you're going to find someone to do all that for $100, hey man, go for it. Just hopefully they're going to be doing their due diligence. They're going to be doing their work properly, because if not, it'll be a pretty big bill or a pretty big fight at the end of it. That's it for today. If you have any questions about the settlement that's been reached between CREA and the Competition Board, send me an email, shamus@secretagentSales.com, or check out my blog, victoriahomesales.ca. That's it for today, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later.